This is everything you need to know about meeting Tom Felton at Stage Door from someone who got signatures and selfies with him and the entire cast. My number one tip is to do Stage Door on a different night than when you are seeing the show. You will have a much better chance of being at the front of the barricade if you're able to line up early, and the section for non-ticket holders is actually much larger than the section they reserve for people who are seeing the show that night. And it is very important that you get on the front row if you want to have the best experience possible. Tom especially will only really get to the people at the front. There are a few people who were able to pass things over my shoulder from second row to get them signed, but it is much harder to do so. I got there at 8:45 to be probably one of the first 20 people that were lined up. The show ends around 10, so most of the cast members came out between 10:15 and 10:30 and worked their way down the line. Tom came out last at 10:45 and ran all the way down to the end of the line, high-fiving everybody along the way, and then worked his way back. My next tip is know what you want and be ready. Tom moves extremely quickly. You're likely only going to get a signature or a photo. Another tip would be to tag team if you can bring somebody with you. In my case, my husband was on book duty and I was on photo duty. He had my Cursed Child book ready to go for all of the other cast members, and then we switched out to Tom's autobiography, Beyond the Wand, to have Tom sign. If you want a photo, you need to have your phone already in selfie mode, no flash, and I would also recommend that you turn on live mode. That way, if the photo is a little bit blurry, you can scroll through and pick the very best frame to get your best shot with Tom. My last tip for Stage Door is to make friends with everybody around you that you are waiting in line with. The more practical reason for this is in case you are not as lucky as I was, where he took my phone to do the photos, you want to be able to get whoever has the photos on their phone to airdrop them to you afterward. Now, the more fun reason for this is it just makes the time go by so much faster. I made some really nice friends from around the world that I'm now going to stay connected with on here, and who knows, maybe we will reconnect at another Harry Potter event at some point in time. My last tip for you is on the night that you're seeing the show, and you totally should see the show because it is incredible, and seeing Tom, our Draco, back as Draco was just so surreal. You should also get in line early to get into the theater because security can take a while. So my show was at 7 o'clock, doors opened at 6. I got in line at 5:30. That gave us all the time we needed to use the restroom, check out the merch. There are several photo ops and interactive things you can do in the lobby. They do also have QR codes on the seats in front of you, so you can order snacks and drinks to your seats, which was really helpful. This is a night I will remember forever, and I am so happy for Tom and want to thank him for bringing all of the magic to all of us. And I wish you all the best of luck with Stage Door and hope you have a great time at the show.